Hello, Webernets, and now with the weather report from Rachel.
74 degrees. I am wearing sandals, a sleeveless shirt. This rainstorm is nuts. I kid you not. It's pretty. Now it's 35 and raining, and you probably can't see it, but I'm pretty sure there's snow flurries out there mixed in with that rain. It's like 70 degrees. It is pouring rain, thunder, lightning. The sun is out. I don't even know if you can hear me over the rain. And it's supposed to be like this off and on until today's Monday.
Check this out. This is pretty nuts. Yeah, Indiana is getting some pretty heavy storm. We got some tornado warnings up north. There's some footage of an actual tornado touching down.
What's up, peoples? Waiting for Chauncey to come bring the car because I got a lot of stuff. We're filming stuff tomorrow for one of my classes, so I'm loaded down with equipment. Well, you'll see more of that later when it's done.
Today, we're going to eat some really good homemade food. Oh my god.
I feel it. It's working.
I love that they're like shining in the camera. I don't know what that is all about.
I wonder what happened if you used two. Like, the universe explode?
It's like using a humidifier and a dehumidifier within the same room.
Yep. I see your best like 80s, like white snake. The hair blowing in the wind here.
I have a 1976 mullet, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a rainbow in the dark, dark, dark.
There's Blanche. I need to cut down these damn branches and briar patches because the begonias are going to be coming soon. The begonias love springtime. And my knees don't ache anymore, so the damn winter can go shove it up its own nostril.
Rachie, watch your language.
I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I jumped on the bandwagon last year. Why not again?
Hey guys, we just gotta connect, and my mom's using it. Would it be funny if we didn't have a connect and this is just my mom I was filming in the room?
Yeah, this is a typical weekend for us.
Here at work, and I wanted to show you this. This is something I'm going to miss when I leave the AVL. Right now I'm working on my Imagineering design project, prototype, and it requires quite a bit of programming, and I'm building a tracking system. And I'm going to have one of the guys come and help me today on one part of it, a little bit more adept at computer science than I am, and I'm just getting stuck in one spot, but it's kind of cool. Check this out. So I'm programming with this large computer screen. So like right there, my command prompt, data readout things. And right here's my actual script that I'm trying to kind of borrow from. This is my script I'm writing, and that is a script. So these two scripts here on the right are actually talking to each other across shared memory. So, but this is a cool tool because, I mean, Jeff's not here right now, but that's why I wanted to vlog to you while he wasn't here. And we can use this big screen as a collaborative programming environment. Like he can sit in this chair over here and we can talk and program on this big huge screen better than like sitting in there and focused down on this little computer monitor, you know, poking at the screen, basically not having enough room. And I don't know. And another thing is I use this display wall for prototyping my imagery as well, like videos and my game environment. Like when I run a game environment on here, for instance, I'll run it right now with this. I'll run so this is Panda 3D. I don't really have the camera doing anything, but as you can see, it scales up full screen, no problem. And it's not rasterized, so it's vector based, so it'll scale up pretty well. You know, I hope Disney's got some sort of large display wall like this that's, you know, possible for collaborative work, because I'm gonna miss this thing if not. So I'm currently at the mall with Rachie and her mom and her friends, and it's Rachie's mom's birthday, so she's gonna do this. What do you think of your mother jumping on this thing?
It doesn't surprise me any.
Birthday to you. Now you're officially old.
Thank you.
You didn't get her trick candles?
Like Van Halen, jump!
I got it on video.
Good, because I didn't get it. Aww.
Like I got a hard head. Yes, he does. So today, I was helping somebody that was running a piece of power equipment, and by no fault of their own, other than it's just one of those things that happens. They hit one of the sprinkler heads in the roof, thus causing the sprinkler head to go off. Now you think, oh, you know, with sprinkler heads, little water, never hurt anybody. But our sprinkler system is very pressurized. So if there was a fire and something set the sprinkler system off, yeah, it'd be a lot of water, but it'd be spread out through however many sprinklers there are in the building. So it would be equal pressure. But since this was just one sprinkler head, it's like a fire hose coming out. If any of y'all see firefighters using a fire hose, or if somebody's taking the side off of a thing, the thing with the thing on the street, hydrant, that's it, a hydrant. If they've ever taken the side of a hydrant and let it go, how much pressure is in there, it's kind of like that, out of one sprinkler. Not pretty, and the water is disgusting too, because it sits in the pipes pretty much all the time, because as far as I know, we've never had a fire. So, and I don't know if they come and flush the system every so often. I'm sure they probably do to make sure it's functional, but yeah, really the water is just, it's disgusting. It's brown and it's got gunk in it, and it's just nasty. So this poor person, unfortunately, the power equipment they were on shorted out due to all the water, so they were stuck like I don't know how many feet in the air, getting covered in water before we could finally get another piece of power equipment over there to get them down, because we didn't have a ladder that was tall enough to get them down. Yeah, anyway, that's something you expect to happen at work, but it did.
Rachie, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
You guys look, it's the Ghostbusters. And we came home tonight.
That'd be more exciting.
We just got home from school, and the Greenwood Fire Department and Emergency Services are here. We live with a bunch of old people, so like, well, we don't live with a bunch of old people,
But there's old people that live in our building.
Our apartment complex has a higher than average rate of old person count. We pretty much live in like a nursing home, but it's not a nursing home.
No, there's families with kids and stuff too, but
yeah, but they like.
I mean, the building's kind of small though. I think that's why it seems like there's more old people than normal.
There's a lot of more old people, I swear, because they all hang out in the lobby and play like.
Well, that's true.
Play like euchre and stuff. And
you know, this is Indiana. That's the state sport is euchre. It's not basketball or auto racing. The state sport of Indiana is euchre.
Yeah. By the way, Rachie and I watched The Sting last night with Robert Redford, and that was an awesome movie. Did you like that movie?
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's definitely a heist movie, but it's kind of like Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
But like set in like the 30s.
Not a lot of action, but neither did the Ocean's movies really.
If you haven't seen it, it's a period piece made in the late 70s, but it's supposed to.
30s.
It's set in the 1930s and
During the Depression.
yeah, during the Depression, and it's actually a really good kind of like heist Ocean's 11 type movie. And if you're into those, check it out. It's on Netflix. So right now it's on instant playback. Netflix was down today.
It was.
It actually was. And you know what? You know the way I figured that out? Because if you go to the Netflix website, it's nothing. It just says unable to connect. So you're left thinking, hey, is this my internet connection? Is it my problem? Right? So then you check. So then you check Twitter, and it's like, oh, well, maybe none of your friends maybe have said anything about Netflix, and so you write a post, hey, is Netflix down? So I didn't necessarily go to my Twitter account first. I found this new thing. And you should hear about this too, because I don't think you've heard about this.
Okay.
It's called Google Real Time,
Okay.
and it in real time searches for the latest Twitter posts, the latest posts from Foursquare, the latest posts from all the other social networking things, even public Facebook stuff.
Nice.
All gets posted on there. So what I did was I went on Google Real Time and I searched Netflix, and there was like hundreds of posts. Oh God, Netflix is down, chaos, Armageddon, blah 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 blah, and so that was my way that I could tell what was going on. So like,
Gotta go to the firefighters.
yeah, the firefighters were leaving.
I don't think they took anybody with them, so whatever it was, they must have been able to resolve here.
Yeah, so like if you guys are like, trying to connect to YouTube and the connection's all messed up and you're like, what the heck, what's going on with YouTube? Is it really actually down? There's no message saying it's under maintenance or anything. To check if it's your connection, go to Google Real Time. If it loads, then obviously it's not your connection. But just search for like YouTube and then see what's going on, because people will post. Usually people will start complaining like right as soon as it happens, because there's so many people accessing it.
Because people love to complain.
Yeah, and then people love to complain on social networking stuff. So Google Real Time, check it out. It's you go to google.com. I think /realtime will work. If not, look for their extra services and just find Real Time. It's in there. See ya.